Hello everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Nearly a third of Britons think that Stermer will not be Prime Minister within a year. Well, we can all agree to that, can't we? We can all applaud that. I don't know about him lasting a year. I wish he'd go tomorrow, don't you? I mean, the man's a complete and utter moron. What he's doing to this country is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, is he a communist? Is Stermer a secret communist? I mean, like the people have spoken, and they think that he's not going to last a year. I mean, the way he's going, we all agree with that, don't we? We all like to see the back of him. We don't want to see him as Prime Minister. He's a disaster. He's a walking disaster. I mean, what he's doing is absolutely outrageous. Taking the fuel allowance away from the old age pensioners. Putting inheritance tax on to the farmers and national employers, national insurance. That's a job on tax. Goodness knows what is next he's got lined up for this country, but you can bet your life it's going to be, it won't be very nice. I don't know what he's got, why he hates this country so much. I think he wants to turn Britain into a communist country. The way it's going, it looks like we're going to be turned into one if we don't stop him. But who can stop him? The only ones who can stop him are the rest of the cabinet members, but they won't, unless they want to keep their jobs. Because if they start plotting against him, he'll probably sack them. Yes, we're this year, this 2025, we're in for a wonderful year. And more lunacy from two-tier Kia and the rest of his cretins he has in government. The rest of his cabinet. But like I said, it's going to end in disaster. No wonder the people of Britain are fed up with him. No wonder they think he's the worst Prime Minister we've ever had. I can't recall the last time we had a worst Prime Minister. Perhaps you'd like to put in the comments and comment about who you think was the worst Prime Minister. I like to hear from you and read your comments. But I mean, what can we do? Like I've said, we've got to wait for the next election. And there is rumours going around that he's trying to rig the next election in favour of Labour winning again, trying to rig it. I wouldn't put it past him. The man's a complete and utter idiot. What has Britain done to deserve to get him as Prime Minister? He's not Prime Minister material. He's out of his depth. But like I said, the rest of the cabinet members won't do anything, move against him, because if he finds out, they'll sack him. And of course, we've got the local elections coming up in May. It's predicted that they're not going to do very well in that. And then I think the blame game will start, and the finger pointing will start pointing right at Stermer. They blame him for the bad election results. Local election results going to happen in May. And there was a report in the paper last week that said if there was a general election held, Labour would lose their majority. Some of these cabinet members, the likes of Reeves Rayner and the rest of them, they would all lose their seats. Mind you, it'll be a good thing if they, when we have the election, they do lose their seats. It'll serve them right. But what can you do? I mean, this lot is the best of a bad bunch, really. I mean, the Tories are in no position to form a government, are they? I mean, we talk about Stermer not lasting long. The way things are going for Kemi Badenoch, she might not last long as Tory leader. She might be gone by the end of this year or next year. She's the next one to go. She's not making any much progress, so what can you do? This country, the way our two-party system is rigged against parties like Reform UK. I can't see them forming a government because they won't be allowed to. I'm afraid we're stuck with the two-party system, and both useless lot. No wonder people didn't vote in last year's election. I was one of them. I wouldn't bother to vote in last year's election. I'm glad I didn't. I don't know who the 20% was who put Labour in and Stermer as Prime Minister. They must have been stark raving mad to vote for Labour. But still, we had 14 years of the Tories, so it was time that they were gone. We got rid of them. But like I said, this poll says British people say that they don't think Stermer is going to last a year. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.